Hello, let's continue on with Urk 2. This is the continuing stages from the last one, so stage 4 and 5. We're just getting attacked by Dwight's group here. So we've got some people. I just changed it up with Bob as leader there and put Mirabelle in there. And Andrea and Michonne, so I just changed the team up a bit for this. Actually it's a pretty crap team. I'm gonna have to struggle through this. I wasn't yeah, it's not the best team, but we will get through it. Now with people, we've got 4 waves of them here. These lower grades, it's really important to utilize your battle items. Just simply because if you don't, you're not going to get through this at all. With the using of your tier and nerf gas, you don't necessarily have to hit them both at the start. If you don't have the firepower to get rid of, to be able to utilize the tear gas in that it only lasts for the 2 turns. If you don't have the firepower enough to get rid of them, to utilize them before the 2 turns, then don't use that until you're actually attacking them. Just hit them with the nerf gas to get down their attack, and then hit them with the tear gas when you're ready to attack them. Fortunately here I've got enough firepower within these guys that I can hit them both at the start with the nerf and tear gas and still be able to use it the majority of the time before it wears off. If you are hitting them both at the start and it's wearing off, you don't have enough attack there to be hitting them at the start, if that makes sense. So only hit them when you're ready to actually attack them. Of course on the last wave here I've just hit them all the rows with it and getting rid of them. And I only purely did that because I had all the rushes there, so I knew I could do it. So that was the stage 4 there. Now it's fairly easy, these earlier stages. I've got the B+ team and I'm getting through it fairly comfortably, using them battle items of course, which you do have to use when you got these lower grades and you come up against a higher recommended grade team there. Going to use Shane, not Herschel, just because Herschel's only range, so he's not benefiting all my team, so I use Shane because he of course will benefit all my plays. He will also give me defense against ranged people. I don't know if there's any ranged people here. Bob does the opposite, he goes melee, so I'm covered either way. That's why I chose that combination of them two. Now I'm just doing the same thing here, so what I'm going to basically do is I'm hitting them straight up with the nerf gas and downing their attack, the 2 outside ones, and then I'm waiting till I'm attacking them before I hit them with the tear gas, just simply because if I hit them at the beginning sometimes with both gases, the tear gas only lasts the 2 turns and can sometimes wear off before I actually kill them. So it's better if that is happening to you, not to hit them at the start with the tear gas, but to wait until you're actually ready to attack them. I don't think I made that clear in some of my other videos. Usually when I do it at the beginning, I have a fairly higher grade team, or my regular team, which can get rid of them really quickly so it doesn't wear off. But if you're not getting rid of them in time, then don't hit them at the start. Wait until you're actually ready to attack them, then hit them then, and it will just make it so much better, and you're not wasting your tear gas and you're getting rid of them quicker. But make sure you're downing their attack, because you do not want early on be getting hit hard and get mass damage, because it just makes the whole round a lot harder. So we're up to the 3rd wave here, and we're getting a mixture of traits. We're getting probably the alerts and strongs paired up, the alerts and toughs, paired up, which is what they always seem to do. They pair them up and then they pair the fast and strongs up. So as I said with Shane, he does have the ranged defense here, which is good for these ranged people here, and Bob has the opposite for the melee, so that's a good combination. If you're able to do that with a faction, ally and your own leader, then that's really good, because you're getting defense against both enemies, which is always a nice bonus, especially when you need that extra defense because your team isn't as high grade as you'd like it to be. So what I'm doing here is I'm downing their attack on the 2 outsides, and then I'm downing their defense when I'm ready to attack. And I'm trying to get rid of plays as quickly as possible, because if they hit me, I'm not going to last very long because I have very low health, which is a real bummer. I didn't exactly think too much about putting this team together, so I just sort of flew in with it, and as you can see, I've had to utilise a lot of my battle items, which is what they're there for. If you can get through a stage with using all your battle items, then you can get through a stage. Not everyone has a team in which you can just go straight through a stage and not use any battle items. Some people do have to rely heavily on the battle items, which isn't a bad thing. As long as you're using the right tactics and you get through the stage, then go ahead and use the battle items. Do whatever you have to do to get through them stages. So that was the next two. The next one will be out soon. Bye.